Expansion.
So in Spain and Colombia, I've seen people consume alcohol and drugs like nowhere else in the world. I thought the Colombians were the world champions until I went to Spain.
Oh no, Spain
The
is
Spanish are hands down the motherfucking world champions in drinking and taking drugs. I've never seen anything like it. I'll tell you a funny story because we've got time. So I show up to Spain to do this massive full moon party Europe in 2018. 17, sorry. I'm lost now. 18? 2018. So the promo and all the preamble and the improvements and everything had already begun for the past few months.
Yeah.
But finally I arrive into Spain about 2 months before the event, and I sit down and straight into this meeting at very down the bottom of Spain in the Costa del Sol, down there, actually a little bit past it even, in the middle of nowhere. I sit down with the meeting, and at this meeting there's my lawyer, one of my partners, the mayor of the town that it was being held at, federal police, state police, firemen, ambulance services, right? I'd been on the road for 2.5 days to get there because in the middle of nowhere. And I get there and I sit down at this meeting and everyone's there and everyone's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And there's someone walking around taking photos because it was like the big thing, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway. And I sit down and the mayor says, "Okay, cool, awesome. Welcome everybody. I'd like to acknowledge the state police, federal police," blah, 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 and they're taking notes. And he goes, "So, the promoter, Rafa, welcome, great to have you here, blah, blah, blah. Where is the botellón going to be?"
Botellón?
That was exactly my answer, but I didn't say it. But in my head, I'm like, botellón, what's that? And silence. And then the guy goes to me, because it's really important for us and for the police to know where the botellón is going to be. Botellón in Spanish means big bottle.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So I'm speechless, and then my lawyer steps in and says, actually, he's from the area, and he said, actually, I might jump in here and I'll just explain. We're thinking the botellón, as often is traditionally, is going to be, pull up that photo, man, that one there. No, down, that one there, the crowd one. That one, yeah. Oh, okay, there you go. Good luck with that, Paulie. Yeah.
There you go.
That was an awesome event, man.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, great memories. I mean, it was a bit rough because there was a whole bunch of shit, which I'll tell you about some other day. But anyway, so then my lawyer says, I'll jump in here, and he goes, the botellón's going to be in the car park, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes to me, don't worry, I'll explain to you later. Because I'm like, what are you talking about? Anyway, big meeting finishes. And then I go out and go, what is botellón? I later learned what el botellón was because I was working with all these other events and everything. It's essentially an area designated outside of most nightclubs, not all of them, the bigger ones, and the festivals, where the police and everyone agrees it's a free-for-all zone, as in drugs, alcohol, everything, right? Wow. Now, it's all BYO, yeah, so it's outside of the event.
Yeah.
And it's to stop people running amok all over the towns and all that, whatever these places are where they're going to party and congregate and everything. They have this one designated spot. The police don't really go in unless unless there's some issue or something. But in there, everyone, it's usually in the car parks or near the car parks. Everyone goes in there. They park their cars and whatever. They pull up the boots. The boot. They crank up the music. They have the little party there. Yeah. They've got heaps of piss, and they're openly consuming drugs out in front of everybody, popping pills, whatever. I've never seen anything like it. It's fucking insane. And then what they do
party
is
culture.
Yeah, and then they do that. So they do that for a few hours. It's like la previa, yeah. It's like the whatever. And then eventually, either the security or the police come around and say, "All right, guys, come on, time to go in."